Hey everybody, welcome back. Evil Genius 2. And we're kidnapping the writers. We managed to get our hands on Michael Embers. Look at this guy. Yep. He's going to tell us all about what love is like. And I think we also got Lila. She's down here too. That's that captured one right there. Yeah, we're just going to take a look at her really quick. Come on. Come on. Come on, camera. Cooperate. Oh, this doesn't look like a Lila. Come on, camera. There we go. Okay, that does not look like... It doesn't look like a Lila. Maybe it's Leela. I'm not aware of these offers, so I probably said their name wrong too. But okay, maybe they're made up. Maybe they're made up authors. I don't know. Let's see. How about we go and grab this guy, Carmen Amor. Okay, that's her. That's just a woman. Carmen Amor is a love columnist from Manila who respected the world over. By the way, I once had a 15-hour layover in Manila. Not my favorite airport in the world. Just saying, not my favorite. If anyone knows love, it's her. Have your minions pose as her three best friends. Okay, because they'll be very convincing there. And lure her to your island after a few cosmos. At three best friends, but we need 10 valets to do it. Makes total sense. We also need 30 intel, so I'm gonna have to wait just a little bit to go and do that one. And oh, hang on. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this still on the map? No. I already have her. What? Wait, I have Michael Embers already. And I have... What is going on? Game, did you just bug out on me? I have both of them. It's even giving me credit for it right here. Oh, good. Done, I guess. Weird. What is going... I don't know what happened. I think I just captured one person twice. Michael Embers is clearly in my cell. You've convened 3 of the greatest romantic scribes in the world. Wring something sappy and affecting from their hearts by force if necessary. Okay, so it says I've captured 3, but I only got 2, and they look identical pretty much, just for different hair. So I feel like maybe this loot is a little bit bugged. I hope not. I hope not, because it doesn't seem like... Oh, yeah, look at this. Michael Embers again. Oh, God, we have 2 Michael Embers. What have you done, game? What have you done, game? Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and interrogate Michael Embers, and then we're gonna go ahead and interrogate the real Michael Embers. And we don't even need the other one. We're just gonna double it up on Embers. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and get him interrogated. God, I wonder if this is gonna bug out.
Side story begun.
Yeah? This guy says his name is Michael Embers again, doesn't it? Wait, where is he? Did he... Uh-oh. I don't see him. I don't see the prisoner. Oh, good. Oh, I was so worried. Another Michael Embers, but she does not look like a Michael Embers. All right, well, hey, you know, I was confused about love, and now I'm confused about being confused about love. And there's no greater thing for that emotion than a writer, right? Just get a writer in here. Tell me all about your duplicate self. I think this is the real Michael Embers.
An intruder has given us their secret.
Maybe this one's Michelle Embers. I know it's spelled the same, but we could pretend that this is Michelle Embers.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
I'll just have to do it again. And then after this one, we're going to, of course, go after the biologist. So it's going to be this one here. And that, of course, that's what we need to, one, we're going to populate our lab with some new equipment. And most likely, once we've dug out the extra bits here, we're going to get all this stuff dug out. We can then put this, somewhere else. Possibly even, I don't know, maybe even down this way. We can get into here, make this the communication hub, maybe. I want to put a ton of those screens in there so we can stop passive heat generation. But I just need the people to man them. If you have too many... Yeah, I don't think I need to capture the... these writers are just going to stay. Oh, no. See this? It adds the scheme. So when you do the scheme, it adds the scheme back to the map. Is that what it's doing? This one here, if you do it, she's 1 in a million. It re-adds it back to the... It's adding it back to the map. I think they bugged that out. They need to fix that, maybe. Darn, I was really hoping to get Carmen. She's very expensive for intel, so I guess I'm glad I didn't, but still. That's kind of wild. I should have just done the same inexpensive one over and over again. It might have been better. All right, let me see what your resolve is like now. Yes. Come over here, Michael Embers 2.0.
The scheme has succeeded.
Repeat of Michael Embers. Let's go. One of you guys grab the prisoner, please. No? See, it should just be the nearest one. But they wait for one of your henchmen to walk from like clear across the map to do it. That being said, though, I like the idea of Incendio interrogating a prisoner. I actually like it better if... Well, when we get tier 3, we can get flamethrowers and stuff. That'll be fun. Then we can have Incendio... Maybe he can interrogate people with a flamethrower. Also, somebody had a great idea. I know, shocking. In comments about using traps for interrogations. Now, I tested this already, right? And we've proven, like, you can do it, and that's a thing that really can happen. But somebody, like, explained to me the true reason for doing that, and it's a pretty cool reason. We might be doing that later. Your writing team has composed the ultimate ode. Have your minions present it to the mysterious guardian of Cupid's arrow to melt his heart. Okay, good. And that true reason I'm referring to is you again, I don't know how I missed that, but like it's just not something I would just think about. You take your prisoners, and when you've set up a new trap system, you can take your prisoners up to the trap and you interrogate them on that specific trap, and that will set off the chain, and you can test the chain with your prisoners. So if you're just like wondering, I wonder how this works, just capture one, and then you can interrogate them on that specific trap, and then it just like you test the chain out that way. I just didn't even think of it. Nope, not even a little bit. So, big ol' hat tip to you for the great idea. I don't remember who it was. It was a long time ago. I read that, but still, it's very good tip. Thank you. I replied to you, so you know who it is that I'm talking about. Anyway, I tried to reply. I try my bestest. Deliver the poem to the world stage. Oh, Olga is gonna lock that region down. That's not where the poem is it? No. Where is my poem? Where does my poem go? Right there? Way up here. Yep, the writing team has composed the perfect love poem. Have your minions return to Santorini, confront the guardian of Cupid's arrow, and present him with your tidings. There's not a whole lot of heat here, so this will work out really well. Another 10,084 gold. And 12 people. A lot. Let's send them out that way. And then, yep, then it's all about kidnapping the biologist, which should be a pretty straightforward, should be a really easy process. I'm going to let you go in here. I'm going to let you go in there. I'm going to let... Okay, let's test this.
You idiots.
Hold on, I want to test this out.
I want that intruder
He just...
immediately.
They're talking to socialites, right? Now, are they going to basically beeline it for a game? No. This one didn't beeline it for a game. This one here, maybe. No, he's just walking around. Okay, so I've at least tested it now to where socialites don't cause agents to immediately go play a game. But conversely, like, talking to the socialite does also dwindle down their skill and resolve. So this is going to make them more susceptible to the traps anyway. What I don't understand is why you guys are walking through here. You shouldn't be doing that. This should be a level 1 door. This should be... Ah, that's why. This needs to be a level 3 door. I made these a more difficult door. Yes, this is easy. I made this a more difficult door. Or a less difficult door so that the people who are like right here could get out. So this is going to get them... We need to... Yeah, that's a problem. That's a real big problem. We just got our own guys in there. Along with the agent. That's not good. Unfortunate.
Has been triggered.
But now maybe they'll go inside here. Looks like they're really curious about the incinerator. Yeah, go in there and check that out together. It's good. Aw. Really? Only one at a time went through there? Aw. Get in there. Damn. I was really hoping they would both get caught by that, but they didn't. Yeah, so when you... Basically, your staff wants to go through the path of least resistance, right? So...
A scheme has succeeded.
Just make this one a higher security level than this door, and then they want to go through here instead. Okay, there's the loot. Says your writing team has composed the ultimate ode. That's it. So we have it in our loot now. Okay, so the 4 crime lords. We still have Eli with the iron fish. Inconspicuous consumption. These two are a little bit of a mystery to me. They're giving me her picture though. So have I seen her before? I don't think I've seen her before. But before we do any of that, we're doing this. A matter for life and death. This is going to unlock organic samples, the centrifuge. Also gives us a sushi bar. Fugu. Maybe she'll prepare some delicious sushi for us. She was already doing sashimi earlier. I always have a hard time with that word. And biologist. Biologist. Yes, I know. Monaco. Macau. Monaco. I know, my pronunciation was so good, wasn't it? So good. Here we go.
Boss, we need to talk.
Must we? Every time you open your mouth, I get a headache.
We're brushing up against the limits of our capabilities. It's
For a
time
long
to
time.
explore new branches of science.
It's been a long time, guys. I'm sorry.
Here it comes. Stabbing pains. Right here on my temples. Do what you must. We can kidnap anyone who can teach you what you want to know.
Okay. So it says kidnap a biologist on the world
Trap
stage.
has been triggered.
About damn time. Biologist is located here. Yep. And she's there. So let's see if we can get a different one. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. Send the workers out. Go get yourselves a biologist. A biologist. We can get a second one. I think if we kidnap a biologist and we brainwash them, do they stay biologists? I don't know. It might be faster to just send... No, it can't be, because you can train... You can just train your workers to do it, and then you get 3 for free. Never mind. But, speaking of for free, why don't we... 45 heat? We can afford that.
Been triggered.
We can afford 45 heat here. Depending on how fast they get out there. Because this is 42. So I think we can do this. Let's send you out there to get some money for us. This one here, she's going to lock that down. Nothing much I could do there. However, we can send some guards out to get this one. It's only 45 heat. We get 60 grand in 3 minutes. That's very good. Let's do that one. And, you know, I think instead here, we'll send some valets to help with the heat there. And we'll send some valets to help with the heat
A criminal
here.
network has too much heat and has locked down.
And I think we can maybe get here in time. I don't know. Oh, there is no option for it. Darn, never mind. What about this region? This has got no heat at all. So we can grab a whole bunch of cash here. Rock and roll. And then this one we're going to take and send minions too. I know, we have a lot of schemes going at once. Actually, this one's got nobody guarding it, so we'll just pay for this one. It's a little easier just to pay for that one.
A scheme has succeeded.
And immediately it triggers this, so we're going to send this too. All right, now we're going to fill up our vault here now. Those schemes are worth like... collectively, those schemes I just triggered are worth like what? Almost 900 gold. Plus the passive generation, so... yeah, it's going to be a lot. And we're going to use that gold to fill up our minions too. So when this helicopter leaves, all these people leave on the helicopter, we're probably going to go ahead and purchase a bunch of minions. Just because we need to replace the ones we just sent out on the map. And there's a whole bunch of them going on the map right now. But this gives us our biologist. And that's what we wanted. This is what everybody wanted. Right here. Alejandro Sargisian. Sargisian. Sarge. Sargesian. I don't know. Alejandro, what's up?
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Jesus, Alejandro. Do you come in peace? just wondering. Just wondering. Wow. That's a full get up there. What kind of highly contagious bacteria were you studying exactly? I'd like to think of it as a bacteria instead of a virus. I'm so sick of the virus, dude. I'm so sick of this nonsense right now. We just need to get rid of it. Can we just move past this entire year and a half, please? I don't know. I wish, man. I wish. My wife and I are, I got my vaccination tomorrow. My first dose is happening tomorrow. It'd be really nice to just kind of free myself from it, but also, like, I'm going to need it for international travel, too. You have to get vaccinated if you want to go pretty much any country I'm going to be going to in the next year.
We have captured
specifically Vietnam. That's where my wife is from. I want to visit the second half of my family, right? So, yeah, going to be required, so it's going to be nice to finally have that happen. Okay, so biologists. You ready? Anybody? No, we're waiting for... yeah, you guys are waiting for the henchmen, aren't you? Gosh, I hate this. Come on. Do it. Stop waiting for the henchmen to do it. Just do it, please. Ugh, henchmen. We need to fix that, too. Like, there's actually zero reason your henchman needs to do this, you know? Like, there's no reason guards and mercenaries can totally handle themselves in any situation like this. All right, this is going to unlock... hopefully this unlocks tier 3 research. I really hope. That's what I'm told anyway, that it does. And...
has given us their secrets.
all right, the interrogation yielded some useful information on how to train a biologist... how to build a biologist trainer. Let's head down. This is our science area, right? We want to expand our training facility. And we're going to expand it to here, minimum.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
And then the biologist trainer is here. Ooh. Trains scientists into biologists. Everything is either alive or not alive. Studying these plants will help your scientists tell the difference. Okay. I'm going to put one there. And then I think we'll also add another training room. A couple tiles here. And then hopefully it lets me put another one right, like... okay, let's try this. Here and here. They're lined up nicely. I like it. All right. 2 biologist trainers going down. And then can I start research on anything else before that's done? Probably not. I think you have to actually complete this before you get it. Okay, well, it doesn't specifically say that. It doesn't specifically say that I have to progress anymore now, but it does say that I need a biologist before I can do it. So that is another way of saying that, yeah. And then if it doesn't require a biologist, then it does give me this part about this. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you can't research things like knockout gas without biology, I guess. Although I question why you wouldn't be able to research flamethrowers. Like sharks make sense. The big old plant thing makes sense. Knockout gas, that's all biological. But the flamethrower, I don't know about that. It's okay. It's a really powerful thing, so I get it. All right, we're going to let this go. And I'll come back when this is done. Fugu! We're going to do her quest next, I think. Maybe we do her quest next. I know that's not main quest, but... Nah, I want to meet the other ones just to make sure. You know? Just to make totally sure that this is who I want in the base. But I can't imagine a situation where I say no to Fugu. I really can't. Also, if anyone's wondering, I've been asked this too. How do I make the camera move so smoothly? Because some of you guys might notice that sometimes I can do this with the camera, right? And, like I don't always... Hang on, let me cue this up. I don't always just use Q and E to rotate the camera. So, in case you were somebody who was wondering that, I'm going to queue up like 10 of these guys. You just hold down the middle mouse button. Right? And you get that little icon that's right there. And then you just move the mouse. This is how I've been rotating the camera 9 out of 10 times when I'm playing this game. I'm almost, every time I'm rotating to do anything, almost always I'm clicking middle mouse and rotating. So this is like very fixed and it's okay. Q and E. I guess you could rapidly tap it, but that's not very smooth. Or you just hold middle mouse and just move the mouse ever so slightly in one direction and you get this sort of cool cinematic sort of camera movement there. So I dig that. Oh my gosh, these things are sweet. Yes, they're alive. Wow. I want to get closer. I want the camera to get like, I want to super zoom in even further than this, you know? All right, biologists are trained. There we go. New type of minion is now available for training. Collect the reward.
Biology. That's the science of sharks, right?
Yes, the sharks.
We study life and ways to end it.
Yes.
Like I said.
Sharks.
Sharks.
She's like, no, I'm pretty sure you said sharks, okay? Sharks. Let's take a look. So we have the organic samples, and we have the centrifuge. So let's take a look at our first research that we want. And I think the very first research that we want from tier 3 probably is going to be in the layer menu, and it's going to be this one. And this is going to require impact analyzers. So we have a bunch of those already. We can go times 4. We have 3 in training. So like as soon as they're done, we can just go. Hard rock, please go.
Research has begun.
And we can actually need to turn them on in order to research them. So we'll turn on 4 of them. Oh, now I'm out of power. So let's turn on 3 of them. I need more power.
The network has too much heat and has locked down.
I need more power. And I don't have a whole lot of space for it yet, but I will. So I think what I'm going to do real quick is just we're going to create a little power room right here. Oh, that doesn't work. All I really need, I think, is that space. Oh, really? Game. Hang on. Try lab.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
I'm working on it. I can't put it there. Yeah, because you can't have one tile of a room. So I need to put it somewhere else. Okay. I need to put it somewhere else. Just until I'm able to cut into the other rock. Or maybe I just leave it with 1 power. Why don't we just do that? I think we'll just leave this with 1 power surplus. We can always turn off some of these. These aren't required anyway.
Power restored.
It's not like we have any prisoners at the moment, so turn those off and then we're good to go. So down to the lab. I need these biologists to get their training done. Hurry up, please, please. And while we're working on that, actually, let's take the next side story. And oh, there's a going green crime lord. Oh no. Oh, now I'm gonna be really into another one. What have I done choosing Fugu? You better be worth it. You've heard rumors of a like-minded intellect, Dr. Magnolia Ming. Her efforts to curb the world population could further your own goals considerably. It's time you brought her in. Can I let one of these guys go? Honestly, I kind of want to get Janet out of here now. I feel like I picked the wrong one. Look at all the loot items. Oh, we should do this too. Wake me up before you dodo. The dodo is the most famous extinct animal since the dinosaurs, or so the story goes. Reports persist that some dodos are cunning enough to avoid notice. You could learn from that. Using reports of living dodos, triangulate the most likely area where a specimen might still exist in the wild. Wow, I want to do that too. Shoot, I want to do all of these side stories, man. Oh, everyone's like, please do the main quest. No, I want to do this. I'm going to do this. We're going to do as many of these as we possibly can. And I'm starting to think I need to take out some of these super agents. But again, I was told one of these guys wants me to defeat each one. So I want to wait and figure out who that is and then do that at least once. So I have my options open. And then once that's all done, then we just crush them. So we're going to be spending a lot of time on our side stories for a little while. I hope you're in on that. Let's start with... I kind of want to get the loot before it's too late, right? I got a feeling these are never going to go away depending on how many loot items I've gotten. But I feel like it's possible that the loot items might go away if I progress further. This has been on the screen for quite a while. So I think I'm going to go for Patriot gains next, now that I have everything else. I think I'm going to go for Patriot gains now. Because I think this has been on there for a while. It's simple, really. You want to rule the world, and America is part of the world. If you steal their Declaration of Independence, they'll have no choice to fall in line. Okay. We're going to steal the Declaration of Independence. There's no harm in asking, right? Dispatch your minion to the Oval Office and ask if you can borrow the Declaration. Permanently. We're just borrowing it. We're going to return it.
Begun.
We're going to try to pay with cash, but we're not going to have enough, so we're going to have to charge our credit card, and it's going to be tracked, and then we're going to be on the run. I have to change my name to Nicholas. Okay, so to the world map. Ask for the Declaration of Independence. Why am I doing that in Texas? Is that really Texas? It's kind of like it's almost Oklahoma, maybe. Why am I doing it here? We should be doing it over here. Okay, it's fine. Will we have to deal with Agent X in order to do so? Maybe. Only 15 heat if you steal the Declaration of Independence? Really? Ask for the Declaration. God help me. This game has some really good stuff in it, man. I think it's worth it. We played 2 Point Hospital a long time ago. I'm just making sure I free up a little bit of power. We played 2 Point Hospital like such a long time ago. That game's got a lot of really fun stuff in it too. It didn't quite have the captivating gameplay that this does. This kind of hit better, I thought. But yep, get out of here, please. Bog standard do-gooder. I bet it takes a long time to research now, right? Like the research projects are actually wait.
Incendio's listening.
Where are? Yeah. I want you to do. He stays in the casino for a lot of time, right? That's his thing. And then once these agents, I want to see how much resolve damage he'll do. So let's get these guys to kind of get grouped up together, hopefully.
But of course.
Can we get them grouped together? He's gone. Agent X is gone. Cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Right. So, Incendio.
What do you wish of Incendio? Consider it done.
I want to see if you can distract these guys with enough power to remove all of their resolve.
Already there. Well,
How about-
alright, I'm on my way.
I'm wondering if these guys probably weren't even going to stay here, though. That's the thing. They're talking to this person.
Yes.
All right, right here. So let's do your thing right here.
Watch closely now.
So this is 51 resolve, and this one's got 66. But it takes too long to perform the trick. Doesn't it? 31. It does 20 damage.
Research.
That's kind of lame, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could...
Yes?
Does he do anything passively? Like, does he walk around and actually find agents to talk to,
Or the training room, boss.
like, himself?
Research
I don't think he
has
does.
resumed.
Well, whatever. I don't need the best minions, okay? I just need the fun ones, and I thought Incendio was fun. I thought he was. I'm like one of those... Oh, I don't want to call him... I don't want to say it's like a girl gamer because it's kind of stereotyping a little bit, and I'm not... I would like to consider myself not really all that sexist, but you know who the gamers I'm talking about, where they choose the Pokemon that are the most... like the cutest ones instead of the most powerful ones, right? I like this one because they're cute, and that's the reason I chose it. Yeah, that. It's basically what I just did. I mean, in not quite the exact same way, but basically the same thing as I just did. No scheme running. Hit this. And we're going to have so much money, so we do have to spend it as much as we can.
Well, that was a waste of time. But then, dealing with the president usually is.
Fair.
We tried. We even told him about the treasure map on the back of the Declaration.
God, again. It really is referencing the movie.
If only he'd taken it out for a peek. You could have stolen it then.
It's all right. It just would have been a clue. And that would have led to another clue. And that would have led to another clue.
No such luck. He didn't even consider the proposition. That cursed, rugged individualism. But the signers of the Declaration didn't ask for permission. And neither shall I.
Nice. You know, we do have... this is a legit thing we have
Succeeded.
in the film industry, really. And that is always better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Because, I mean, I've adopted that thing for like so many projects, well, both as a student and as a professional. And I've been kicked out of places, one time even aggressively, but I got the shot that I needed, and that's all that mattered. So it's all good. Recon the archives. Let's get it. That's all that matters. Got the just get the shot. Symmetry, move out of that region so I can get rid of the heat, please. I think I'm gonna let these guys go through
If
traps.
discovered, don't interfere with this intruder.
Are they still choosing this? They shouldn't be choosing this route. This is a level 3 door now. I'm actually gonna let this... I should let this be a level 1. Although I do like it taking actually more time because then they'll delay it and maybe the lasers will go off twice. Yeah, his resolve is gone. He's out of here. I mean, we're gonna see all of the companion possibilities anyway. All the crime lords. We're just not gonna be able to recruit them necessarily, but we're gonna see them all. But I think I'm kind of... I don't know, it's a temporary thing, right? I might be stuck with Fugu, which is okay. I want her anyway, so it's okay. But if there's one that would have been really cool, we'll know for next time. I think I want to do another run with this. Like starting out and actually knowing everything I know now starting out.
A scheme has
I
succeeded.
want to do another run with this as a hard mode sort of thing. I know that there's going to be a couple. I know of at least one person that's going to roll their eyes when I say that. I'm sorry, lady. I love you, but I am what I am. Would you love me if I was anything other than what I am? I'm going to try I think a hard mode run with this. Possibly on Twitch, because this is a pretty interactive game, and I think this is a game where we could really have some fun with like live interaction and going back and forth with each other on it. But we'll turn up the heat We'll jack up all the settings. And I kind of like this map. I don't know. Do you guys think, like, those of you who are playing this, if you've tried all the other maps, which one do you think is the most difficult map? Because part of me thinks that this one is the most difficult to start on. But it also might be the easiest to start on because it kind of gives you this long hallway to start with, which can serve as a trap hallway, right? You're a little bit slower to get out to the cover operation, but like originally when you start out, this whole thing from here all the way over to here, like my entire mouse right now, this whole thing is cover op. So it's a really big cover operation. You can dig it and do it out like this more, but I think it's unique because you dig down in this one instead of digging up. And you know, you've got this really cool little bridge where every floor, this is also unique because every floor you go down that's not the top floor is completely separate. So the only way for your people to get from this side to this side is to go all the way up the stairs, and that creates a bottleneck on the stairs, honestly. So I think once we can dig into deeper rock, which is 30% done, I'm gonna look for an opportunity to dig another staircase, and it's probably gonna be, I would think it would probably want to be right here. We could do it right here. And that way these guys have 2 staircases to go to, so they don't have to worry about being bottlenecked on the single one. On this side, I think it's probably only worth having one because there's not a whole lot of space. So having one staircase that goes up. The problem with that, though, on this one is that this staircase, you can't go there with this because it's right here. So I had to make a second one over here. And then if I wanted to, I guess I could have had only one, but then that would have required me to put it in this little room. And I kind of liked this little room, but I could move it. I might decide to move it to where I take this staircase out entirely, reshift the rooms around, maybe just expand this one. And then this ends up being the single staircase, so it doesn't take up as much floor space. And I can use this then for other things. Oh, I've also got some traps here, just in case, you know, they appear in here or whatever. They come in, they slip on this floor, they get bopped in this way. It sends them around. There's a freeze right here. You know, there's cameras looking at the place, I think. At least there was. Is there no cameras here? It doesn't matter. Cameras are irrelevant here. It doesn't matter. They're gonna get camera'd. Camera'd? Yeah, it's a verb now. They're gonna get camera'd.
A scheme has succeeded.
When they get up here. It seems Patriot's very own super agent has gotten wind of what you're planning. Stop him before he can compromise your latest and greatest heist. Okay, Agent X is now in the lair. He is in the lair. Now, Agent X being in the lair... Oh, stop. Found him. Well, at least I found his goons, and they are all over this place already. However, they're good.
I've come to fight for the Patriot way.
Have you? Have you, though? So Agent X is interesting because he will appear anywhere in your base, not just here. However, he's not really that big of a problem until you... there he is. He's not that big of a problem unless you fight all those people at once. So for him right here, what I'd like to do is, I think I can distract him, really. I doubt it'll work. I think we just mark him for kill because I don't really want him here anyway. And we can red alert him too, but I'm gonna mark him from kill there.
Find Agent X and then kill him.
I thought he was, well, there's enough agents here anyway. I don't want to go red alert necessarily. I'd like these guys to just keep taking pictures, stay frosty, so we can all focus our attention on this guy. And I think to really focus him down, I'm gonna get, where's Iris?
Input.
Okay, Iris, everybody's over here. Okay, so Iris, we're gonna have you run this way to see if you can intercept these guys because you're really good at that. But we're gonna, you know what's coming. We're gonna get Jube over here to really just, it's so absurd that he can do this. I love it. All right, so we're gonna fight here, and then we're gonna just go boom. He just shows up and rock and roll, dude. Hit this guy. Why don't you hit this guy? Wait, hit this guy. Why isn't he fighting? There's space to stand, isn't there? Oh no, maybe there's no space. Well, this is all, there's no way his henchmen aren't gonna help him. They're getting distracted. Really? They're getting let out? That's awesome. It is kind of awesome. Let's get... Incendio's not going to be that much help in a fight.
Yes,
we can get Emma here.
Indeed.
Kind of run up this way. Iris should already be on her way. I don't want to quite go red alert yet. She's running, yep.
Calculating optimal.
I don't understand why Jubei is not...
You've got me this time. But
Why didn't he...
Agent X never misses a trick.
All right, well, we're going to have Jubei walk this way then.
Training resumed.
This is not
Why?
possible.
Maybe you have to... Maybe it takes time to activate. Maybe that's what it is. So I thought we hit the activation button and then he fights. But maybe he has to activate it, and once it's activated, then he can fight. That might be it. Might be it. Okay, so I want... This is a level 3 door, right? No, it's level 1. We're going to change it to level 3 temporarily. In hopes that Iris can get up here. And actually, we have some... We can fight here now, too. I think I might go for captures on some of these guys. Is it worth it? We have 285 people. I think it's worth it. But not if they kill others.
I need that intruder found and
I think we'll be all right
now.
here, though. I'm going to go ahead and just do this.
I want that intruder found and captured.
I think we'll kill one.
Imbeciles. I want that intruder located.
4 prisoners
and
is all
killed.
right to deal with. Why, though? We can brainwash them.
I want that intruder captured.
It's
Hunt
fine.
them down.
We're switching to... Yep.
Isolating unwanted files. By your command.
All right. Good. Let's rock and roll.
Target.
Iris is super strong.
I'll capture them myself.
Command process.
Time.
All right.
get my
So,
hands.
yep. Fight Iris, please. There you go.
To the
Good. I want Iris to be the one that they're focusing their attention on.
Iris unit. Responding.
It's fine. I mean, we'd have to take them out anyway, so... Oh, look at this guy. He's screwed.
I want you to find and capture
By the
that
way, you're
intruder.
surrounded by guards. Enjoy that. I like
Your
Iris a
minions
lot.
are in combat.
She's awesome. Yeah, I think to effectively use Jubei, you have to charge that and then teleport in, maybe. We'll experiment. You know? Because it seems like every time I've activated the ability, he has opted not to fight. So I think that's... Well, every time. There's only one other time, as far as I can remember, where he didn't fight. So... Anyway, got that done. Now we have to train 4 guards in the lair. I mean, we just lost some, so that shouldn't be a problem. We're actively training, yeah. And I have to unlock the new minion types, but we're still working on Patriot gains. So why don't we take and just get a few more workers with our money. We'll max out our workers temporarily here. And then we're going to send some valets to the map to help with the heat issue. We'll send you out this way. We're going to get more workers by brainwashing those dudes. And I think that's probably okay. I just want to take down the heat everywhere that I can so that if the next task sends me somewhere, I don't have to wait for that. This one's probably good to just... I can't send people there. We can send valets to this one, but it's a little bit unnecessary. I actually would like Symmetry to move. I wonder, actually, if Agent X is going to return. I don't know.
Succeeded.
It's also peculiar to me that training 4 guards is the task. I think it's because, like I said, this has been on our loot screen for a while, and so maybe it's configured for like earlier game, right?
We have captured an agent.
Maybe not something that you can do with mercenaries and stuff. So it should be a fairly straightforward battle.
Training resumed.
Let's get a brainwash on you. And you guys are all chilling. That's great. Got them on ice. Look at these hard-boiled investigators. Hard-boiled. Oh, yeah. Lots of guards down here to keep them in check. Jubei's down here, too. Very nice. Oh, Jubei's going to do the interrogation. Did he just kick his... He did. Oh, he's going to kick your ass.
If I must.
He stubbed your toe. That's funny. He just, like, stabs him in the toe with his stick.
An agent has
Bop.
been captured.
All right, here. Go and do... Oh, wait. What? Oh, I have max population. Okay, I need to send some more people to the map.
Side story.
We will send wherever we can send people. We're gonna send them. So 3 valets go here. 3 valets can go here, and we're gonna send 3 valets to here too. So lots of valets needing to be trained. I'm gonna have to expand my training
An agent
facility
has
for them
escaped captivity.
so that I can have more valets. She did move here after this is locked down. Great. Just great. Okay, send valets here.
We have captured an agent.
Can't send them there. This one, it's got 19 heat left to build, so depending on the timing, 25 minutes. I don't think this is going to complete, but we're still getting lots of cash in the meantime. Like I said, I was kind of hoping that this research would be done before our vault filled so that I could fill the vault or make the vault bigger. But now I have to wait for the helicopters. I'm maxed out on intel too, which isn't great.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Maybe I can pay for one of these. Actually, there's nobody. Yeah.
An agent has been captured.
There's nobody in this region. Maybe I do this instead. Just pay for it. That way we have a reason to interrogate. So we can get you over here. And then maybe we'll get you over here. I have maxed out minions. I don't need their help. But yeah, we definitely need to train more valets. Valets. I'm not sure we need as many martial artists anymore. I think valets are more useful than martial artists right now. I'm going to put this back where it was. And we're going to see about training more valets. And I'm thinking maybe... How many do I want to have? We have 42. We're sending 8 of them. 9, 12 of them to the map right now. Yikes. That's why we have a whole bunch. Okay. I was really hoping to finish this task before the end of this video. So I am going to... Ooh, I can mark you for capture too. Do I want to?
An agent has escaped captivity.
Nah. Let him go through the traps.
Are in combat.
Let him go through the traps. It's fine.
Anybody bothering this intruder.
All right,
is
good.
located.
It says raid archives on the world stage. So the time has come by land and by sea. Have your minions raid the National Archive and declare the document's independence. Nice. Okay. So we're going in right here. Agent X is not on the map. Send him. And that's going to build up 60 heat, which we have enough ready for that. So, or actually, we only have 1 outstanding request now, too. Very cool. Let's get some valets to go to this site as well. And we also want some valets to go here if we can. Agent Steele is in the way. You know what? It's fine. It's completely fine. Let her be in the way. Just let Ms. Fox be in the way. There's nobody in this region? No. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and pay that. And that should be it. Symmetry's in that one. We want people to go to get the Declaration of Independence. I have no way of doing a proper Nicolas Cage impression. I'm just hoping that you...
has escaped captivity.
I'm just hoping that you could hear me try. You know? It's almost like... I don't think that's a good one. I really don't think that's a great impression, but I'll leave it up to you to decide and judge. You're probably going to agree with me. Let's let that person go. Let's let that person go.
All part of my plan.
The Patriot gains. Look at how many are queued up here. This is it.
New research has been completed.
All right, good. We can now carve into tougher stone. Excellent. It's about damn time. We can expand our base rapidly now. Very good. I think the next thing I might want to do is this super serum machine. It will allow our muscle minions to have more maximum vitality, and that means they live longer, which means I replace them less. So I think I will do that next. I will need to have a new machine, though, for researching that. So I am going to, I think, eliminate this, and we're going to replace it with organic samples. Oh? Oh, it has to go up against the wall. Okay. Okay, idea. It's a small idea, but I think it can work. Temporarily. How's this? There's a wall here. Let's get 2 of them at least. And then we could put put 2 spaces between them, and then what we could do, since I don't think I have the decor yet, or maybe I do. Okay, so it doesn't slow what I thought. I want it to slow smart strain. So we're gonna go back to the control room here. Yep. And we're gonna place this down because it slows smart drain. Yep, right here is good. Okay, and then we can place another item here because you're required to do at least 2 by 2. So I have to do that much space, so I might as well use it. And we can also have the morale drain lower as well. Or maybe we use this, the coffee machine. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that instead. Cool. Then vitality drain. I'm not sure why they would have that in this area, but yeah, we'll let it go. These guys are draining in vitality. I wonder if... Oh, well, okay, yeah. No, throughout the course of working, right? That's why they have to go to the bed. Yeah, I'm dumb. Don't, ignore me. Actually, can we do another one over here? Organic samples. Will this fit? No. It will not. Will not fit. But it might fit over here. Ah, here we go. I can put it here. And let's actually move this wall.
Not enough power to power this build order.
Oh, right. Power is a thing. I can fix that in post. Okay. I'll fix it later. I'll show you how. It's an easy fix, I think. Because we can drill more walls now, right? Leave me alone.
Your minions are in combat.
Just leave me. Just leave me alone.
An agent has escaped captivity.
We're going this way. We're gonna make the room bigger. Who wants to fit it in? You don't have to do that. You just go, okay? You just...
Your vaults are full.
You just go, okay? We're gonna pay for all of this. Please go. Good God. Hey, you know, this video is I think we can end it on this note, honestly. I think we can just end it here. That seems fine. Yeah, it seems
Your vaults are
that seems
full.
absolutely fine. We could just go now. I think we could probably do that. All right. They're going to cut a big old hole, expand over here, and then, you know,
An agent has escaped captivity.
I think we're going to move up here. We're going to make more power. But actually, we're going to make more power here, too. Maybe more vault space here. My vault is full, right? So
An agent has been captured.
let's make more vault space because we can. And we need to also spend this money.
An agent has escaped captivity.
That's completely fine. You know, escaping captivity, it's
Your
what agents
minions
do.
are in combat.
It's what agents do. But you know what? They're going to get taken care of. I trust my team.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
See? I trust my team. The utmost faith in my people. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Yep. And let's have that confirmed as well so that they'll get started on it. We need lots more people. We're going to expand our vault so we can hold even more. And then we need to do research so that we can have completely different types of racks, which is going to be later, I think. Yeah. I need to rearrange how these are. You know what? That'll just be next video. Honestly, let me dink around with this stuff, and we'll just do this all in the next video. And then for our research, for the research right now, we're on emergency power. I'll fix it in post. Will you? Are you sure? I'll fix it right now, and then we'll get started on some new research stuff. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Tier 3 is unlocked, finally. And now we're going to find the treasure. We stole the Declaration. You can see Patriot Gains is right there. We stole the Declaration of Independence. Now we're going to go find the treasure. And then maybe another loot item next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye.